Okay, what's going on, guys? Main Event Matt here. I'm here to bring you my Lucha Underground review for this week. There was 3 matches. I'm going to quickly talk about this week's show, and then I'm going to talk about how apparently Ultima Lucha 2 is now going to be 3 weeks long, so that means there's going to be 3 hours of this shit, and I don't know if that means the final hour is still going to be the final week's going to be 2 hours long again, so then it's 4 hours in total for the whole show, or what. I don't know, but we're going to get into this, and they kicked the show off with what could have been a main event of Ultima Lucha of 1 week. They kick it off with Mil Muertes, the man of 1,000 deaths, taking on King Cuerno, the Hunter. And matter of fact, which I figured they'd end up doing this, there's going to be another rematch between the two at Ultima Lucha, and it's going to be a death match. But tonight they had a quick little match. It was probably only about 5-6. It was very short. What do they call it? The Reaper's Trident or whatever. The spear from Mil Muertes. He hits that right off the bat of the match. Knocks King Cuerno like flat out on his back. I thought the match was over there, but then he just starts pounding the shit out of him. Cuerno gets the advantage some, knocks Mil Muertes to the outside. The ref's checking on Mil, and when he does this, he draws the arrow from the quiver, suicide dive, King Cuerno style, takes out the ref and Mil Muertes. Then he throws Mil into the ring, grabs a chair, and hits Mil over the head with it. Mil no-sells a headshot with a chair. And when King Cuerno goes to hit him with it again, Mil just right-hand punches him like it's the Big Show, just knocking him out. He just right-hand punches the chair right out of his hand and hits him right in the face. And then I believe Mil Muertes gets the chair, then it hits it over the back of King Cuerno, and by this point the ref's starting to stir. And then Mil Muertes sets the chair, he pushes it up in between the turnbuckles, and then sets King Cuerno in that corner. He's going to spear him into the chair. King Cuerno moves out of the way, Mil goes head first right into the chair. King Cuerno then rolls him up and stacks him up, puts his hand on the ropes, and then the ref counts the 3, 1, 2, 3. So King Cuerno uses the ropes to get the victory, and thus that's going to lead to Mil Muertes going one-on-one with King Cuerno at Ultima Lucha, and is going to be a death match. So prior to what's happened before with matches like this, including Mil Muertes, someone's going through the damn roof. So probably Cuerno, so it's going to be pretty interesting. Cuerno is going to be the third person to fall through the roof. Oh, jeez. That's going to... Well, technically 4, because Mil and Matanza both fell through the roof that time, so it'll be the 4th person to fall through the goddamn roof. I think they'll be able to do that spot forever and still have it be awesome, because someone's fallen through a fucking roof. So, after that, of course, Katrina's backstage with a backstage segment. She gets the match. And Dario Cueto also announces a match between Ivelisse and Taya to decide the baddest bitch in the building. So, I'm going to guess on that one. I'm going to guess Ivelisse ends up winning. But I don't know. That's the end of the segment. And then Katrina walked in and asked for her match. Got it. Whatever. But then we go on to the second match of the night, which I'm trying to think. They did some segment with, like, the 4, like, with Cage, Son of Havoc, Mac, and Tejano. They did like some sort of Fatal 4-Way. Like they're hyping up some Fatal 4-Way is what I should say. Dario Cueto told him that this is going to be the ultimate prize, the best prize he's ever given to anyone. It's a unique opportunity. So who knows what that means. I'm guessing they probably just get to fight the champion, I'm assuming is what he's going to do. I don't know what else he would do. I don't know, maybe they get to book the show for a week or so. I don't know, I feel like Son of Havoc's going to win that, though. And they just kind of fought back and forth. Cage was the last one left standing, so they're hyping up for Cage to be the one to win, which he probably won't. I'm guessing Son of Havoc wins. Then we got Dragon Azteca Jr. taking on Prince Puma. This was a really good match. A lot of cool spots. That freaking DDTJ apparently is what they call it now. It's like that DDT thing where it's Hurricane flies up in the air, comes back down, catches him, tornado DDT. That move apparently is the DDTJ. That's what Matt Striker kept calling it tonight. By the way, Matt Striker, Vampiro, awesome job on commentary. My favorite commentating duo of all time. So that's fucking awesome. But this match was really good. Like I said, it ends with the 630 from Ricochet / Prince Puma. And Prince Puma would end up pandering to, not pandering, that's the wrong word, would end up insulting Rey Mysterio. That's the best word I can come up with right there. He was like, he shoved Rey Mysterio and like patted him on the chest or whatever, and it looks like it's going to get personal between those two really quick. Because, of course, Rey Mysterio's managing Dragon Azteca. Well, like, this match was very good. Puma also hit some type of, it looked like he has him like a tombstone position, but like he has the feet crouch, kind of like what King Cuerno did that one week. Well, and then he did like a set-out version of it, and Dragon Azteca kicked out of that. And then Dragon Azteca did like some sort of springboard too. Like, they did like this ridiculous freaking sequence in this match. Like to where Prince Puma went to, or Dragon Azteca went to fly on the outside on him. Prince Puma ducks. Dragon Azteca flies out over him, lands on his feet. Then Dragon Azteca gets launched up onto the apron, flips over the ropes, comes back down through with a drop kick to the face of Puma. And then on the outside, then he goes for a dive again. Puma catches him mid-move right before he hits the goddamn concrete steps. Catches him fireman's carry position, then throws him into the ring post. And this match is just ridiculous. Of course, Puma with the bridge through brainbuster that he does. It was just overall a very good match. And then, of course, we had the main event, which was Johnny Mundo going one-on-one with Phoenix, the bird of war, the guy that I hate. Yeah,